So, have we made our decision?
Well, we didn't make a decision. Weather's making a decision for us.
This is true. This is true.
This time on Selling Tashi.
We use our time in La Paz to explore and make decisions about where to go for the upcoming northern winds. Plus, we make it to Espiritu Santo for some time on anchor.
For better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell sugar.
After a short passage, we made it into La Paz to settle in Marina Costa Baja, a swanky marina just inside the La Paz port. The weather was fabulous and we were ready to explore.
We're riding our bikes to the big city of La Paz. It's about a 5-mile journey on our bike, but they gave us a really beautiful bike path, and some of the views are just beautiful. I had to stop and just do this one little shot here. People on the beach, but it's gorgeous. It's pretty nice so far, huh?
Yes, it's amazing.
Cool.
Bike path is awesome.
Yeah. You ready to keep going?
Yep.
All right.
We continued our journey and made our way into one of the local marine supply stores, Lopez Marine. This store was very well supplied and we were able to get some odds and ends that we needed. We worked our way back to the marina, stopping for some lunch on the way.
We bicycled down here about 5 miles from our marina, and we're gonna have some lunch in a minute here. It's pretty busy down here. This is La Paz, the big marina's down over there. We're at Marina Cabos or Del Cabos or Cabos, some Bahia Cabos or something. I can't remember the name. But anyways, this is all an anchorage out here. There's no sense of getting a marina. We're just learning as we go. It's provision. You can just anchor out here. There's a dinghy dock. And you come in here and then you got access to everything. Restaurants, grocery stores, marine supplies, everything right here. Just thought I'd share that.
Later that evening, we enjoyed the local beach next to the marina. Marina Costa Baja includes free shuttle service to town. We took advantage of it. Our new friends John and Marcy from Rochambeau had been in town before and graciously offered to show us around. We walked all over La Paz, visiting markets and having lunch. We ventured through town to our last stop, the local mercado for fresh produce.
This is La Paz. This is where the shuttle drops us off. We went and did a little bit of produce provisioning. And we're going to catch the shuttle back. Walked a few miles, probably. Had a nice lunch. What was the name of that place? Can you remember the name? What was the name of that restaurant?
I don't know. Carl's Jr.
Yeah, it was Carl's Jr.
It was pretty good.
Back at the marina, we spent the afternoon relaxing at the resort pool. We had to check out of the marina the next day, and we had some decisions to make about where to go next. So we pored over charts and weather information.
So, have we made our decision?
Well, we didn't make a decision. Weather's making the decision for us.
This is true. This is true.
We're heading to Isla Espiritu Santos. It's an little island out here in La Paz, about 25 miles from here?
About 20 miles, yeah.
20 miles. It's not that far, but it's a really cool island. It has a lot of different anchorages that we could check out and go hiking and stuff. But the problem is the winds are coming in this week, and so we got to get out there this weekend, maybe just see one anchorage and do some hiking, and then we got to get out of there. We got to head for shelter because the winds are coming and they're going to be bad.
And we found an anchorage on the peninsula, so that looks pretty protected, and seems like the winds are less there. We got some great advice from some friends last night on a boat that we've been hanging out with this week and have given us so much information. And they said this little anchorage is great. And we
John
definitely
and Marcy.
Yeah, John and Marcy
Our new
Baker.
best friends. Yeah.
They've been phenomenal. They showed us around the city.
Yeah.
We had dinner last night and just poured over the book, the Sea of Cortez book, and gave us great advice and where to go and stuff. So that type of cruiser advice is just invaluable. And that's what you learn when you stop in little places. And everywhere we've gone, we have met someone who knows something about something. And
Go ahead.
and gotta get that coffee. And so it's that's invaluable. So we're gonna go to that little anchorage and hunker down until the big winds passed us, and then from there we'll decide. But we have all the time in the world to explore, and we just have to wait out the wind and take it step by step. Wait for those nice weather windows where, I mean, you almost have to wait for no wind here, because you're either beating up wind the whole time, or, if you, on the rare occasion you may get lucky, you can sail for a minute.
It's been very challenging for us new sailors coming down from the coast of California. Yeah, we had rough seas and stuff, but the winds generally went this one direction. We went with the wind the whole way. And now they're going all different directions, and they're sporadic, and we have to go north to the Sea of Cortez, and usually against the winds. So this has been challenging for us, but we're learning.
Yep.
We're learning a little bit by little bit. But we're bound and determined to see the Sea of Cortez, because it's supposed to be the best places for cruisers to go.
And we're really, really excited. Both of us are really excited to get out of the marina, even though it's been really nice. we're excited to get out of the marina and back on the hook because that we have so much fun at anchor. So much fun.
And we're all
anchor.
provisioned and fueled up, so we should be good for a couple weeks out there.
At least. So,
Well, we're leaving Costa Baja. Yeah, Costa Baja. We enjoyed it here. It was very expensive, but we enjoyed it here. We met a lot of nice people. We are now heading to Isla Espiritu Santos. It's going to anchor there for a couple days, just some hiking, and then we got to seek shelter because the winds are coming. So we got to find an anchorage somewhere that's going to protect us because all the marinas are full. So a little dicey, but
we'll be fine.
It'll be fun.
This boat is so huge that it has to have a red light on at night for the aviation. It is the biggest single-masted boat in the world, from what we understand.
And we're off. This island right over here is where we're headed, and you would think that it wouldn't take us very long to get there, but motoring, that's about 3 hours. It's 20 miles, so yeah, it's about 3 more hours for us. So yeah, but I'd rather have 3 hours of this kind of motoring with the sun and calm waters than that craziness that we had on the way over here, where we had giant swells and wind and blah, literally blah. But yeah, this is so much nicer. I could do this. This is San Rafaelito Island, and this is a place where you can get a little tour to snorkel. I guess it's really good snorkeling, and also there's a lot of sea lions here that will swim with you. I don't see any today. They're usually out sunbathing, but it's supposed to be kind of a cool little place. Tiny little island. Usually those create a great environment for growing sea life. Attracting corals, attracting fish, attracting mussels, attracting bigger things, and yeah. This is Espiritu Santo, and this is where we're gonna stay for a couple of days. We're gonna go right up in there and anchor. It's a little bit protected. There's 2 little islands that are connected by a shoal, and there's some boats anchored here. These are all little anchorages that you can go to, places to see, stuff to do, but we are gonna go over there because we want to spend a couple of days and stay out of the wind, and then we're gonna go hit a sheltered anchorage up a little bit farther north. More to come. This is what it looks like out here. There's tons of little anchorages dotted along here. We're going, I think, somewhere over there, but it's supposed to be some great hiking here. It's fairly mellow right now, but it could be fun.
a short passage. We made it to Partida. A lot of boats in here though. It's kind of tight in here, but it's pretty cool. Looks like there's some good hiking, maybe a little bit of beaches out here.
It's supposed to be some sea caves too on the other side. So if we, at high tide, you can get your dinghy all the way across that little shoal over there. If you go around the little corner. So yeah.
I see some little dinghies on the shore over there.
Yeah, you can dinghy over there, and like if you go over on this side over here, there's supposed to be some sea caves. So I don't know. We'll go explore later. Right now, I think we need a nap. Tonight's sunset brought to you by God. How gorgeous is that? Wow.
Join us next time as we explore the island and make our way towards shelter for the winds.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.